So, good morning. It's Sunday morning and it's the 10th of November. Also schönen guten Morgen, ist der 10. November heute. Ein sehr schöner Morgen. Looks like it's a very nice morning. I don't know if you can see it, the sun is trying to come up and it's very early. The weather forecast actually said it's going to be a rainy day today. Eigentlich hat ja der Wetterbericht gesagt, dass es heute sehr viel regnen soll. But this morning it still seems like we're lucky, no rain. So I decided to go out and do a little morning hunt. Und deswegen habe ich mich entschieden, weil es noch nicht regnet, dass ich heute Morgen mal eine kleine Suche machen werde. Okay, this is I'm above permission 4. Permission 4 is down at the bottom there. You can see the gray area, the moor right there, and right next to it, behind the dock, is permission number 4, and it goes into the valley. And as it's not very windy, I'm more at top of the mountain. Also nochmal in Deutsch. Unten seht ihr von Genehmigung Nummer 4, I'm between Waltersberg and Roßthal. Das braune unten, also nicht das dunkelbraune, der Acker, der gepflügt ist, sondern dahinter ist dieses Moorgebiet und dann geht Genehmigung Nummer 4 unten lang, was ja sehr sauber ist. That field is pretty clean, as we know, number 4. So instead I just decided to come up in here. These were normal fields with the road that went down to the back, along there and down the hill and towards Hollenstein. Also da ging früher die Straße so runter, so lang und darüber. And if you take a look, I'm at the moment right there. Also ich bin momentan genau da. Hier ging der alte Weg, hier habe ich schon mal probiert, war nichts. I already tested this field and it's very bad, also very dry. Number 4, you can see from the top, is this. And that's what it looked like. It was already like pastures or swamp in the old days, so not expecting a lot down there. Anyway, but still got to test it. And number 10 is all this area right there, that round part. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fields in the old days. Also es waren 4 Felder ungefähr, was da drin waren früher. Und dann schauen wir mal. Okay, that's what it looks like now. So, let's detect. Also lass uns mal anfangen. So, just walked into the field. Bin also gerade ins Feld reingelaufen. First find is for the beepers. Also der erste Fund ist dann für die, die es biepen mögen. And coming in at the 5 cent, jumping all the way from foil to the 5 cent piece, and roughly 2 inches, also ungefähr 5,4 Zentimeter. Oh, it's very muddy. I'll film when I get. Well, didn't need to dig any further. It was the border stone. Es war der Grenzstein. Ist schon wieder zu. So, no luck on this one. And the fourth find of the day, because I found another border stone. Ich habe also nochmal einen Grenzstein gefunden hier. And the cartridge primer unter der Hülse, die Zinnseite. And now just found mark, 5 marks, 1915. Like a little tax mark for something. There you go. Very nice. And it is now starting to rain. Typical, isn't it? Okay, let's get back to the car and get the rain jacket. Aber ich muss jetzt wieder zum Auto zurück, weil ich die Regenjacke holen muss. Jetzt fängt es an zu regnen. Okay. I'm getting slightly peed off now. Another border stone, wieder ein Grenzstein, and I'm in a pasture. I mean, near the edge, but still, then I expect border stones to be at the border, not in the pasture. Okay, whatever. Also, wieder ein Grenzstein. Aber jedenfalls finde ich was, ne? At least I'm finding something, not like permission number 4 down there. Okay. Find number 3. A button. Ein Knopf. Okay, I gotta get back to the car now. There's something on the button, don't know yet what it is. Can't really tell. Also es ist irgendwas eben auch auf den Knopf drauf. Aber ich kann nicht genau sehen was. Still on the way back to the car. Also immer noch auf dem Weg zurück zum Auto. Car's right there. And just got myself a little toy Mercedes truck. Also ein kleines Mercedes Auto Spielzeug. LKW, ganz klein. Okay, there you go. And guess what? Whee! Another border stone. Wieder ein Grenzstein. This is like the 5th one now. And at least I know where the border is from the old field. Jedenfalls weiß ich, wo die Grenze war. So, another button with a head on it. You can very tell. And seems to be some writing maybe on it too. I have to clean it up at home. But it's complete with shank. Also wieder ein Knopf mit einer Buste drauf und vielleicht sogar noch was Geschriebenes, aber er ist auch komplett, er hat noch hinten zum Annähen das Teil dran, die Öse, ne? And as you notice, I'm on a pasture. It's still on permission number 10. There's the field right there. Also ich bin immer noch auf 10, aber das hintere Teil davon. The field itself, they got corn in it. And it's much too muddy and sticky that I could carry on that one. Also das Feld selber, wo der Weizen drauf ist, Winterweizen oder was, ist viel zu klebrig und verdreckt, dass man da hätte irgendwas weiter machen können. Also mache ich das hintere Teil hier, wo Wiese ist. Don't know if you can see this, also ich weiß nicht, ob Sie es sehen können. One rice pfennig, 1875. 1875. Nice rice pfennig. There you go. Nice. Sehr schön. Still raining, but here we go. Silver coin. 1807. Oops. And yes, it's made into a button again. Ist leider wieder in einen Knopf gemacht. This time the shank is still on it. and it's going to be some kind of crown piece, and this is a 6 crown. Yep, 6 kronen, 1807. 6 crowns, 1807. Nice. Even though it's in very worn condition, but it's the first one I have with the shank still on it. Das ist der erste, wo noch die Öse sogar dran ist. Super. So, time to go back to the car, and what do I find? Of course, the compulsory iron ring. Und so wie immer, auf dem Rückweg, was findet man? Ein Eisenring. So, had a nice little hunt this morning in the rain. At first it was still pretty nice, but as soon as I started detecting, the rain came as they said it would. So, never mind. So what did we find this morning? Also wie gesagt, heute Morgen war es eigentlich ganz nett noch das Wetter, so gleich wie ich aber angefangen habe mit den Sondeln, hat es angefangen zu regnen. Wie ihr mitbekommen habt ja auch, und es war eigentlich eine schöne Stunde draußen. Quite a nice 1 hour. So what we got? The compulsory iron, also die Pflicht Eisenring haben wir, 2 sogar, 2 Eisenteile, wie immer. Dann ein Stück Kupfer. Actually we got 2 iron rings, so I've fulfilled my duty for the next 2 days. Piece of copper. Gesundheit, bless you, my son in the background. 3 shotgun parts, also 3 Schrotgewehren, Endstücke, ne, von den Schrotpatronen, nicht Gewehr, natürlich. Then a nice 3 marks token, don't know if you can see that. Also schöne 3 Mark Steuermarke, 1915. Then piece of pewter, and this is actually from the handle where they have the lid. Das hier ist ein Stück Zinn von der Bierkrug, wo der Griff normalerweise der Deckel drauf ist. Then a nice Mercedes toy truck part, also das ist ein Mercedes LKW Teil von Schuko. Schuko is a very famous or very well known company. It's solid metal and very heavy and still pretty good neck actually, and the good old Mercedes sign in the front, und natürlich das Mercedes Zeichen vorne. Schuko, sehr schön. Then we have a ladybird, ein Marienkäfer part, and I think it's part of some kind of toy or something like that, maybe from some clothing they had it on. Then we have buttons. You most likely can't see this, but I'll make a photo with macro and then put it into the video. Very nice button with the head on. Then another one, a little bit smaller, same with the head and writing, can't read it properly. Then the nicest find actually is the silver coin. It's Max Joseph, King of Bavaria, also Max Joseph König von Bayern, and it's a 6 crown silver coin. Ist also 6 Kronen Silbermünze, and it's from 1807. 1807. Sehr schön. And a 1 rice pfennig 1875. Und ein Reichspfennigstück 1875. There you go. So, one of the best 1 hour hunts in the last few days. Great.